Good morning, students. The topic of today's lecture is creativity and business idea. First of all, we'll start with the concept of creativity. In this, we'll study the definition part. Creativity is the ability to develop new ideas and to discover new ways of looking at problems and opportunities. So, creativity is basically starting with the development of new ideas and then finding out new ways of looking at various problems and their solutions and opportunities. On the other hand, innovation is the ability to apply creative solutions to those problems and opportunities to enhance or to enrich people's lives. So, innovation, on the other hand, is the ability to apply creative solutions. That means in innovation, actual implementation of ideas is done so as to overcome various problems and to enhance and enrich people's lives. So creativity is thinking new things and innovation is doing new things in practical manner. Now creativity process. First step in creativity process is idea germination. In this, idea is being generated. The inconvenience that he or she is facing, personal insights blended through curiosity to solve a problem. And second point is preparation. This phase is characterized by acquisition of necessary information and materials required to practice the germinated idea. Third is incubation, that is development. Daydreaming, thinking about the problem before going to bed, starting to work on different dimension of the idea, etc. So these things are included in incubation step. Fourth is illumination. Illumination, that means enlightenment. This is the happiest moment an individual experiences with the real observance of the idea taking into effect. Now idea is being taken into a practical form. This process gives the first evidence or symptom of success. Fifth point is verification. This stage is related to the development of knowledge into workable state. The illumination is translated into practice or commercial application which warrants an entrepreneurs to support for years. Now, idea generation from trend analysis. Trend provides one of the greatest opportunities for starting new venture. An entrepreneur must be aware about what trends are going on, in which direction he or she should work, and that really helps in generation of new idea. And when entrepreneur can be at start of a trend that lasts for a considerable period of time. Those entrepreneurs who are capable of understanding the trend, that what kind of trend is going on, where people are moving towards, and start working on that may get success in their venture. Ideas can be explored analyzing different trends. Now we'll study various types of trends in contemporary world. First is green trend. Nowadays many people are focused upon green trend, that is eco-friendly, green business orientation, recycling. People are getting much more aware about environmental friendly things. They want to use such things. They want company to provide those things which are eco-friendly in nature. So this is one of the trends. Second is clean energy trend. That means generating energy with wind, geothermal sources, water sources, etc. And earlier days, coal was being used, oil was being used in to generate various sources of energy. But those things also create environmental pollution. So people want, the trend is that we should be generating energy with such sources which are environmental friendly. Third point is organic orientation trend. That is in food sector. People want organic vegetables, people want organic fruits, and they are even willing to pay extra to have this facility. Fourth is economic and social trend. This includes virtual meeting, virtual trading, using social sites for business purposes, outsourcing, etc. So this is another trend which is going on nowadays, in which use of internet, social sites, etc. is being rising. Fifth is health trend. Health maintenance and concerns about healthcare provisions are one of the biggest trend today as the world population ages. This provides many opportunities for entrepreneurs, brain gym, providing customized healthcare services, etc. So there are two types of industries which are really growing in the world now: sickness industry and wellness industry. Sickness industry says you get sick and you come to us, have medicines, and wellness industry says you come to us, you stay healthy, and you don't need to get sick at all. So people are really working towards this trend, that is health trend. Sixth is web trend, that is blogging, online videos, mobile application. People put on their point of views about something or someone or some thought, and in return they get response from people, that is web trend. Now, common sources of new venture ideas, from where we can have new ideas from various sources which are there. First one is research and development, R&D. Second is suppliers. Suppliers are those people who actually work at ground level, and they are the ones who can provide us with really great ideas. Third is internet. Internet is a whole world nowadays, and you, with one click you can reach at any place or think and just search about anything about in the world. Fourth is distribution channels. Then fifth is government. Government comes up with schemes. Government come up with various kind of um, uh, offers related to something, and that leads an aspiring entrepreneur to work in that direction. Then newspapers and magazines, they are great source of information. Then trade fairs, one must attend these trade fairs. One can really come up with many people, many ideas which are really new and very much beneficial for any new entrepreneur. Then brainstorming. Methods of generating ideas and solving problems. Generating idea is an innovating and creative process. Idea generation is the creative process of exploiting opportunities. Broadly speaking, idea generation involves developing many ideas, selecting the best ideas, developing plan to implement the idea, and finally putting idea into practice. So internal or external sources can be there for generating the ideas. First is potential customer needs. Whenever there is a need in the society, that can lead to generation of idea. Then trend of product demand and usage can be a source of idea. Then success stories of entrepreneurs. When we read success stories of entrepreneurs, we come across various situations, we come across various steps, processes through which they went through, and that can lead to generation of new ideas. Then information from government agencies and business experts, competitors analysis, one's own insight, and last one is research and development. So focus groups can be there, brainstorming method can be done, reverse brainstorming can also be done, brain writing, problem inventory analysis, collective notebook method, big dream approach, Delphi technique, and Gordon method. First is focus group. It is in this step, it is the combination of 6 to 12 persons. They represent various socio-economic backgrounds. They are experts in concerned groups. The focus decision is facilitated by a moderator. So this includes focus group. Second is brainstorming. It is a relaxed and informal approach to problem solving and idea development. This helps people come out from normal ways of thinking. Ideas are not criticized or rewarded. It is more of a fun than pressure. It lasts for 10 minutes to 1 hour. Then reverse brainstorming. It is similar to brainstorming except the criticism is allowed. The technique is based on finding fault by asking question. So questions are asked, counter questioning is done, fault is being finded, and then reverse brainstorming takes place. Then fourth is brain writing. It is easy. Instead of asking the participants to shout out ideas, they are told to pen down their ideas. So they are asked to write the ideas on sheets of paper for small number of minutes, and after that each participant can pass their ideas to someone else. Then problem inventory analysis. Instead of generating new ideas, customers are provided with a list of problems associated with existing products. They are asked to discuss about the products that have similar problems. The technique is used to develop new product idea through the analysis of problems associated with the existing products. Next is collective notebook method. Developing a new idea by group members, regularly recording ideas, keeping a small notebook in pocket, preferably 3 times a day. At the end of the week, the list of best ideas is developed along with any suggestions. Then comes big dream approach. Developing a new idea by thinking without constraints. Then Delphi technique is there. It is structured forecasting technique. It relies on panel of experts. The experts give their opinion in 2 or more rounds. The experts are encouraged to revise their earlier opinion. It provides a heterogeneity mix of knowledge and ideas which have better chances of success. Then comes Gordon method. Unlike other methods, this method begins with the group member not knowing the exact nature of the problem. This ensures that the solution is not clouded by preconceived ideas and behavioral patterns. So, on the spot, things are being uncovered in front of participants, and this can help in unclouding of preconceived ideas and behavioral patterns. So, types of innovation is there. First is breakthrough innovation. As we already discussed, that innovation is generation of new ideas. So breakthrough innovation includes the new fewest innovations are of breakthrough types. These extremely unique innovations often establish the platform on which future innovations in an area are developed. Then technological innovation. This is usually the introduction of a technology that creates a new industry and transforms the way we live and work. Jet, airplane, personal computer, etc. These are the examples of technological innovation. Then incremental innovation. This consists of small yet meaningful improvements in your products, services, and other ways in which you do business. These tend to be the new and improved innovations we are all bombarded with every day. New flavors, shifts to better or all natural ingredients, packaging improvements, faster slash slower functioning, etc. Now, what is the meaning of new product or service? Any product or service comes first in market is called new product. To be a new product, it should be perceived as new by the consumer. So consumer is the backbone of any market. New products include original products, improved products, modified products, and new brands that the firm develops through its own research and development efforts. Classification of new product. From the consumer's point of view, discontinuous innovation. This involves the establishment of new consumption pattern and the creation of previously known product. Internet is one example of discontinuous innovation that has radically altered our society's lifestyle. Then second is dynamically continuous innovation, some disrupting in influence on established consumption patterns. Third is continuous innovation, least disrupting influence on established consumption patterns. Now from firm's point of view, first is technology newness, second is market newness. The situation in which there is a new technology and a new market is the most complex and difficult, and it has the highest degree of risk. The firm will need a new and carefully planned marketing strategy. Entrepreneurial innovation. There are 5 types of entrepreneurial innovation. First is product, second is process, third is business model, fourth is source of supply, fifth is new organization. So these are the various 5 steps which are of entrepreneurial innovation. First is product, the introduction of new product, that is the one which consumers are not yet familiar with. Process, there is a new method how to have an experience towards something, and such experience is not being tested before. Third is business model, the opening of a new market, that is market into which the particular branch of manufacture of the country has not previously entered. Then source of supply, that means new source of raw material. Then new organization, that means any kind of industry or any kind of new organization which is being developed, like creation of monopoly position or breaking up of monopoly position. Then opportunity recognition is there. What is opportunity? An opportunity is a favorable set of circumstances that creates the need of a new product, service, or business idea. Now, difference between an opportunity and an idea. An idea, as we defined, is something imagined or pictured in the mind. The difference is that an idea may or may not represent an opportunity. So, students, in this lecture, we studied various aspects of creativity. We discussed various aspects of business ideas, how we can use creativity, what are the various methods of generating business ideas, how those business ideas can be beneficial, which are the various sources of creating business ideas, and how entrepreneurs can use these methods in order to achieve success in their new business ventures, and that can further lead to entrepreneurship development in India. This was all with the lecture. If you have any doubt, you are most welcome to ask me. Thank you very much.